Good afternoon, I'm Wendy Petrie and this is your afternoon news fix for Tuesday the 27th of August. Auckland Council has cancelled its contract with e-scooter operator Beam and ordered it to deactivate all vehicles by midnight. It must remove all of them from Auckland streets by 5 p.m. Friday. Council reporter Jacob Jones has the story.
The council's accused Beam of deploying too many scooters and concealing it by providing misleading data and has referred it to the police. Licensing and Environmental Health Manager Mervyn Chetty says limits on scooter numbers are for the safety of footpath users and to prevent nuisance.
Beam has been approached for comment. The Act's leader says posties don't have the right to censor information to the public. RNZ reports Wellington posties have refused to deliver pamphlets containing misinformation. They're from political campaign group Better Wellington and reportedly contain assertions about wasteful council spending and citywide speed limits. David Seymour says government employees have a job to fulfil their contract.
It is absolutely not the right of any union to tell members of the public what they can and can't hear.
Auckland Police are asking the public to recognise people who helped after yesterday's horror crash on the Southern Motorway and ignore those who filmed it. They've confirmed 3 Samoan seasonal workers were killed when a truck smashed through the wire medium barrier after blowing out a tyre, hitting their van and 2 other vehicles. County's Manukau Inspector Tony Wakelin says one motorist live-streamed the aftermath as they drove past. He said they should show more empathy.
And I say to the people that are filming that, how would you feel if that's your family? If it was your family in that vehicle and a relative saw them at the scene deceased, how would you feel?
A new study shone a light on Kiwis' media habits. NZ On Air says global video platforms like YouTube reach 64% of New Zealanders each day and 49% stream music daily. 60% engage with local TV and just over half use subscription services like Netflix. Kiwis over 60 engage with TV and radio the most. TVNZ and Stuff are the most popular news outlets. And Newstalk ZB pipped RNZ National in daily reach. New Zealand has nearly $150 billion worth of infrastructure projects on the horizon. The list of all current and planned projects, including roads, schools and water, is labelled the National Infrastructure Pipeline. Thomas Rice reports.
The pipeline's managed by the Infrastructure Commission, and Infrastructure Minister Chris Bishop says almost 60% of the projects are already partly or fully funded. He says the June pipeline estimate tallied up to $147 billion, up more than 20% on March's total.
Bishop will be making a significant infrastructure announcement tomorrow. To sport in Asombalulu soon after the Kiwi tennis player's first US Open came to an early end. The upper leg injury has forced the world number 41 to withdraw after losing the first set of her opening round match against Italy's Lucia Bronzetti in New York. Locke Tupuvai knows the relentless task that awaits the All Blacks in South Africa as the team prepares for Sunday's first test at Ellis Park in Johannesburg. And catcher Danny Jensen's become the first player in Major League Baseball history to play for both teams in the same game and the same innings. I'm Wendy Petrie, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.